We've been talking all week. I'm getting anxious. If he's not the one, I'm cutting it. Okay. Of course. Where is this going? I need the truth and truth only with Jonathan. Good job on wanting to move on. I need the truth and truth only. Nothing but the truth and truth only. The truth and truth only. No one has to energy attached. No one has to duties. And no one has to ancestors. Why pick up pencils, gods, and goddesses? Yep. The truth and the truth only for Allison. Where is it going? Where is it actually going to go with Allison and Jonathan? Na 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 na. You didn't know. Okay, this is interesting. We're gonna do 3 channeled songs. Okay, so preliminary energy, unhealed energy. Okay, tapping into our inner intuition, tapping into inner healing, tapping into inner strength. Okay, interesting. Healing, emotional intuition, having discernment, open roads, beautiful growth. Okay, we love that. Open roads, growth, and also surprise, surprise, surprise. And okay, interesting. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. So there's room for growth here. Oof. All right. This relationship is something that, like, it's built out of like a good set of emotions, but the maturity level isn't necessarily there, but he is willing to work on it. But he wants to be shown how to, because he does have bad judgment. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. That's not an excuse, but that's what he's essentially saying here. And does struggle to hold himself accountable, like, fully about anything. Does not like to break free from the mask. Literally has not been having a good time at all because he has outdated. He has not been able to land anything concrete in love because, he has not been able to land anything concrete in love because he's unwilling to heal parts of himself, and so he always ends up alone. And then he thinks that he's, you know, a victim, or that he must be like, he thinks that he's just like, oh, I didn't know, it's just a set of bad decisions. No, bro, that's not true, bro. He does, like, love a lot, or he does care a lot, but he's like a string of bad decisions. Okay, so he carries his life a little bit like a hot mess when it comes to relationships. Okay, even if he's put together in other areas of his life, he's not necessarily put together or have any options as it comes to relationships. He doesn't have any options emotionally. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. Damn. He is willing to learn different, and he does have a lot of emotions for you, okay? Just like, his character right now isn't amazing, okay? So just be aware of that. His character right now isn't amazing, but he is willing to learn new. If someone would teach him new, okay? Especially with this channel song of Let Me Blow Your Mind. Is there anything else that we need to know here about him, about this connection? Is there anything else that she should be made aware of? Is this something that she should pass up? Is this something that she should pass up? Is this something that she should pass up? Oof. They are very scared for you to fall in love with him, okay? And ending up addicted. So he has to be willing to change and not siphon off of you and be able to kind of heal. And as long as he does this, okay? Yeah, like as long as he does this and he gains your trust, we have a good potential here. Like, we have some good potential here. He is going to hurt you, but at least you're not gonna overthink him. You might not always be in his mind. There's gonna be a few times that, you know, you're gonna be like, bro, are you gaslighting me, bro? Like, the fuck? But overall, I feel like you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be in a new beginning. And this is something that can grow, okay? Even though this is the Four of Pentacles, it feels more like he matches or mirrors energy. So as long as you're good, he's good type vibe, okay? So just kind of that's good. This is good. I like this. All right, so he's not afraid to break your heart, but he also likes to give it to you straight. You will have a new beginning. That if the two of you, as long as the two of you choose growth, healing and growth. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense. Damn, because they kept heavy noting on the growth part, the growth aspect, and now I'm like, okay, that makes total sense. Interesting. Okay, so this is good. This is something that can be built. This is something that can grow. I like it a lot. Heavy emphasis on the growth. And I feel like this is just a conversation that you can have with him, okay? I really do. I really feel like this is some conversation you can have with him. Beautiful. Listen to that electric. I want to meet him, bro. I want to meet him. I'm just saying. I want to meet him. Anyway, that's what I got for you, girlie. This is amazing. We did it! You did it! I'm so proud of you. Okay. I think I'll pass it up. I don't know. I have a picture. Oh, okay. Well, either way, there's a success story with work, but yeah. But okay. All right. I stomach your team. I stomach your team. I stomach your team. Yeah. I close the portal. Close the portal. Close the portal. Stomach the energy. Stomach the energy. Stomach the energy. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, we can do a channel song with Melly. I also need to do the candle for the exam. Ooh, here we go. Girl! What's wrong with that photo? He does look a little out of it, I won't lie. But it looks like he's trying. This person strikes me as someone that, you know, does like to take escape vices. I don't know what his escape vices are, but has some escape vices. But he's also someone that wants to look for happiness and believes in happiness and wants to find reasons to smile and hasn't really found it yet. Yeah, that's pretty much what I see, dude. Hi, Bree. Okay. That's what I see with this one, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I do see it, but I mean, as long as he's disciplined, because the car, he needs to stay on it. Like, yeah, and follow through with his career plans too. Yes, you can. Y'all, yeah, y'all can send, bro. My list is open. Hello, hi. I'm also thinking about the bedroom appetite would be very much the same too. I think he was the mixed person you were talking. Yeah, I feel like this person is too. That's true. Hannah does have a point. All right. Everywhere. Girl, you are literally part of the family. Yes, the curly hair. Okay, Brianna says she sent, so we're gonna get Brianna, and then totally forgot. Of course. No, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Let me get Brianna, Rochelle. And then I'm gonna get do the booster, and yeah. Okay, let's find out, Bri. I sent my call to find 2%. I closed with the portals. Okay. And I call for Brianna, and Johnny. Current on my kindness, you can fix. Current on my kindness, you can fix. Current on my kindness, you can fix. I connect with you. Emotional spiritual marks, emotional spiritual marks, emotional spiritual marks, emotional no one else the energy attached to us to deities and no one else the ancestors. Wipe your things to the gods and goddesses. Wipe your things to the vibrational beings. Wipe your things to the folk saints. Wipe your temple for the Chitachton link connection or misdirection. Wipe your them to the ancestors and same alignment as you for the highest 15. Wipe your them to our higher selves. Alright. The truth and the truth only. What is the current energy or the vibration right now between you and Johnny? On the patience thing. It's you that I know. And this love is I'm not yours, but you waiting for. And this is good. Damn! You'll end up being happy because justice will be served, essentially. That's what will happen if you're patient enough, essentially, basically. But with the justice card, you know, this is still some like earthly energy, earth wind, okay? So it'll take certain turns, slow turns, fast turns, you know, and sometimes just kind of like in between, somewhere in between, right? Okay, so just kind of be aware of that, or it could feel like water time at times as well, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. So a couple months, right? But this is something that they're saying that you'll end up happy if you go through with this, okay? And a new beginning will surface from this, okay? That's what I got for you, girlie. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else they mean by this. Can we get another picture window? Damn, y'all texted me. Wow. Okay, so essentially this decision is going to be coming from instability in his mind. Like, he doesn't understand why or what, or he realizes that when he was in a hurt place, he couldn't see what a beautiful person you were. He couldn't see how sexy you were. He couldn't see what a queen, what a catch you were. But as he starts loving himself and starts, stops, with the whole, my answer is out in the world, and it's actually like, no, he went internal and actually starts doing the work, especially as he faces instability and realizes, how you've been there, okay? He's gonna get out of this player energy. Promiscuous energy was here, right? Where he was like gonna be playing, but he's not gonna be playing as much. He's gonna play himself into healing energy, because with Sun codes here by Samantha Leah, this is a healing energy of a divine masculine kind of unveiling or unmasking himself and stepping forward and accepting this new chapter in his life, okay? So that is what will create itself in time, because you made an impact. Even if it was a really long, drawn out one, you made an impact, okay? He is, I can tell he's been working on himself. Yeah. And he's a couple of months shy of, fully making it, basically. The only thing is, he needs to fully heal his viewpoint on relationships, love, and, bouncing back and forth. That's pretty much what he needs to, heal the most, basically. But if he's able to heal this, then yeah, you're good, okay? That's what I got for you, girly. That's where it's headed. That's what is going to be transpiring for you. I'm proud of you. Okay, and damn. Beautiful. I send your team, I send your team, I send your team. I close the portal, close the portal, close the portal. Send the energy, send the energy, send the energy. If anyone's gonna heal that man, it's gonna be you. Okay. So, hold on, wait. There's like a million things. Hold on, wait. Damn. 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 Okay, I'm just reading the chisme real quick, y'all. Damn! Okay. Alright, Rochelle is next. Jeez Louises. Alright. I said I called divine teams and I close all the portals. Melly, cheese, man. You're welcome. Dude, what did I just read? Dude. Rochelle. Current time, my current decision, current energy, current frequency. I'm Benny. Current time, my current decision, current energy, current frequency. I connect to the emotional, spiritual, magical. Show me the truth, and show me the truth. No nasty energy attached, no nasty deities, and no nasty ancestors. Wiping up them to the gods and goddesses. Wiping up them to the vibrational beings. Wiping up them to the folk saints. Wiping up them to the truth and only clean connection, no misdirection. Wrapping up thankful to the ancestors for the ancestors in the same alignment as you, for that is good for you. Wrapping up to our higher selves. All right. Benny's birthday is today. His son helped me plan a surprise gift I had for him. I did this for his birthday. I spent the day with him and family, even treated him today. I'll send for this cue. What did he feel this weekend about the gift and overall about me? And also in how does he view and talk about me? Hey! Let's find out. Let's get the whole truth. Because look at this. This looks so pretty. did like a whole thing. How is he feeling towards you? How's he feeling towards you? With the gift and just you overall. Alright, let's see. How are you feeling, Benny, towards Rochelle? About the gift overall, the whole 9 yards. I did the 5 senses gift. What is that? Are you able to squeeze in a cord cut today? Yeah, I'm gonna do like 2. I can do a cord cut. Okay, let's find out. How do you feel? Okay. Surprise for sure. Okay, what the heck? Can we get some sort of an elaboration? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Definitely surprised. Okay, let's see what else. That's weird. Well, he was in his feelings about it. But let's see why or what's going on. No one's ever really done that for him. Okay. I did a gift for each sense. He healed. He didn't expect to heal. He didn't expect you to surprise him. He didn't expect to get taken out of the storm. Like, it really healed the situation. You know, he was able to kind of put his guard down. He was able to, you know, see the effort and the love and stuff like that. Okay? Thank you, Melly. Yeah, he felt like this was a very genuine situation here, and people really didn't try to heal things with him after. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. And it did catch him off guard and made him feel like, can he trust you? Like, he was scared. He's never, you know, been through this, you know, and things like that. So there was a lot of emotions going on with him. Okay. So anyways, so that's how he felt over the gift overall. He felt fully like, okay, I did not expect this at all, and I need to, you know, change my overall mood with you. Okay? How does he view and talk about you? 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 3, 2, 1. a puzzle. Okay, I heard that loud and clear that you're a puzzle, but okay. I don't think that he really does talk about you. I feel like he's very private, or he doesn't have like that connection, you know, really like with his family, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. Yeah, I don't feel like he's very close to his family, really, like that. Like, maybe they talk about things, but they don't talk about, you know, relationships or anything with depth too much. It's usually, like, very tough topics. When he does talk about you, he talks about, you know, how beautiful you are and how life has not been kind or lucky to you. Things like that. And that the two of you are building towards something, okay? Or the new beginning is going to be happening. Something that can be more balanced. Something like, even if like this is something he believes that can go through, even if he's like afraid of it falling, like blowing up in his face, basically. He's willing to kind of go through that. So he talks about that when he talks about you, but he's very private. But I feel like he's cautious, not really about you cautious, like that you are a sensitive subject for him because he's emotional towards you, but like his family, he doesn't have that relationship too much where he can be like, oh, let me talk about my partner or who I'm dating, and let me get some dating advice. He's the one that gives like the advice or things like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay. Is there any last message towards this? He's very excited about you. He loved the way that you brought life to the house, that there was like an event to celebrate him, and that nothing dramatic happened. It was like a really good, awesome start, and he was very enthusiastic, okay, with this channeled song here. So just be aware of that. Like, he really did look at you with twinkles in his eyes, okay, over your efforts, okay, and you just know he does appreciate you and appreciate that. And whatever awkward or weirdness or stillness that was happening, it was more just related as it pertains to the way he interacts with his family, you know. But yeah, but that's pretty much what's going on. So I would say that this was a success. Okay, beautiful. I send back your team, I send back your team, I send back your team. I close the portal, close the portal, close the portal. I send back the energy, send back the energy, send back the energy. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Goldie is next. Holy Mother of Jesus. What happened? Okay. Thank you. I send my calls to my teams and I close the portals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Goldie is grabbing a cord cut. And let me go ahead and do the other one as well. And let me also do the booster for Ginger. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it is like hot in here. Alright, change shirts. Huh?
You got a thermal.
It's not a thermal, bro.
What is that?
It's a bodysuit. I'm like this long sleeve. How does this look? Okay. Alright, y'all. Let me get the plate. Here's the plate. Oh, can you take a photo? I'm gonna read this. Thank you. Bro. This needs to come off too? What? Where's my opener? Yeah, it's fine. Yes, you can. Happy Easter. Alright, we have an arrow. We have a C. I don't see anything here really truly.
Every day I'm committed. First I see it, then I go out and get it. If you want to feel love, you gotta give it. Don't ever let it knock you off your pivot.
Alright.
Keep your vibe high, don't you get it? It's a journey, so your work is never finished.
Yes, you can.
Hey, let's open. I usually like to cop it by the pound. For my dogs. Keep a couple rose quartz around.
Awesome.
For the heart. Be confident when wearing it.
Okay.
You are art. Compassion, forgiveness, live with more.
Hold on, y'all.
Speak life, give thanks, stay dedicated to ascension. I am all that I preach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral project through frequency. Let's vibe it out with this leap with me. Keep it in chill. I am all that I preach to be. Let it flow. Every moon, welcome in its arrival. Let it glow. Free bleeding on the earth is tribal.
Okay.
Let it flow. If it isn't vital for your survival, let it go. Protect your energy, make time for yourself. You don't have to work for nobody else. Focus on your spiritual wealth. While that you manifested perfect health. Meditate, then your payments escalate. Hope you're thriving and you're living your best today. What's great is you're better than yesterday. Practice self-love, baby, that's a power play. Compassion, forgiveness, live with more intention. Speak life, give thanks, stay dedicated to ascension. Give love, stay young, make the most out of your existence. Live healthy, self-love, be consistent. I am all that I teach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting this frequency. Let's vibe it out, smoke this leaf with me. Keep it in check. I am all that I preach to be. I invite you all to take a leap with me. Astral projecting through frequency.
Okay.
Let's vibe it out, smoke this leaf with me. Keep it in check. Did you know that your womb
Fine.
is the gateway to heaven
That's what's gonna happen.
on earth? Stay inspired,
Thank you. Alright. Let's get serious.
aware, stay positive, enlightened,
Allison and
keep rising, keep
Goldie
climbing, take
are
risks,
grabbing cord
keep
cups.
shining, keep it sacred, have patience, have trust, believe the universe is always conspiring in your favor. You are blessed. You are exactly where you need to be. Continue loving unconditionally. Continue being the light. Lead the way. Set the examples. You're doing a really good job.
That is a good idea. All right, here we go. Hey, whose car is that? Hello? Am I talking to myself, bro? I guess. Whose car was that?
Huh?
Whose car was that?
Whose car?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Allison, who is it for? And Goldie, who is it for? I think Goldie already know. My bad. Never mind. Damn. I'll have to read all that later. Okay. Who is it? Oh, yeah. I already know Goldie. Yeah. My bad. Okay. Okay. Done. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay. And then all right. No, you're fine. All right, and yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yes, it's fine. I'm about to get started. Can you give me his information, please? Birthday. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Yes, it is. It's 25, yes. Okay. All right.
Feel the buzz, I'm in the having sex, I ain't into making love, so come
cut, cord, cut, cord, cut, cord, cut. It's a cord cut, bro. Let's open the roads.
To the good life, moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guys. My junk get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes, the chicks, and she smash it up. Hit the roof on fire, man, just let it burn. We're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside the head with a bottle of blood. Come on, they know what we be. We can party in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need, if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need, if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, if you're into getting rough. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, nigga. We in the club on time, so pop off. Take the aftermath.
What you doing? Okay. Working on my dream life. It can be real fine. Here I go shine. You can see it from the moon. From the moon. Are you gonna waste your time? Where you are, the where the ride is like. Only interested in doing the things I like. And the things I like of me. Last year was a mess, but I'm growing up. Thinking that I'm so blessed, yeah, show me love. Say, girl, don't cheat yourself unless get your glow up. And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. And if I say write it down, you know it's happening. And I eat anything that I want. I got a belly, got a booty, got the dun-dun-dun. I'm on the grind, I level up, I do it just for fun. See you watching, take a picture, then I lesson up. Cause we don't deal with drama. Nah, you wanna hit, you gon' get karma. Y'all gotta tell me how this goes, okay? Beautiful. Just beautiful. It's Goldie and you, Allison. Alright, because I do have some boosters to fulfill tonight, y'all. Yes, you can. Huh? Those style bottles? The bottles? Oh, yeah.
at the table and turn the lights out. And let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, shit, medical bills, I pay that. I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't the one who lay down. You want to rip you up, start a custody war. My lawyer, stay down. She never got the chance to my son, so you was divided. Pick out no child birthday, she moved up when I called through. All through. You was a pick that lady when I called you. Jackson. Make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Me and your daughter got special things going on. You say it's popular. We say it's for wrong. Hope that you feel this way forever. You can paint a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. This Jackson climbs out of nine. The if I'm lying, fine. The quickest muscle, throw it on my mouth, then I'll decline. King meets queen, then the puppy love things. Together dream about that crib with the good year swing. On the oak tree, I hope we feel like this forever. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day by day ruler can't be too wrong. Miss Jackson, my intentions were good. I wish I could become a magician to abracadabra all the sadder. Thoughts of me, thoughts of she, thoughts of me. Asking what happened to the feeling that her and me had. I wrote so much about it, need some knee pads. It happened for a reason, one can't be mad. So know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
I am for real.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Look at the way he treats me. She look at the way you treat me. So you'll know that homegirl, you got ass enough to preach G. Without a pad on, you got to straddle and ride this thing on out. And the union girl ain't speaking no more, cause my dick on and I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating, and the N to the G, they be the same thing. So who you placing the blame on? You keep on singing that same song. Let bygones be bygones, you can go and get the hell on you and your mom. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
For real.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Alright. Awesome.
Meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Never meant to make your
Alright, awesome. And done.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough.
And I used to think that
I wasn't one enough. I will waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe you hurt.
Alright, now let's get to the other one. Alright, awesome. Thank you. Go ahead and connect to your cord cut. It's the one right here, Allison. Off my head. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, can you pass me the HEB bag? I totally forgot. Maybe raise the window a little.
It's already up.
Yeah. Raise it. That's perfect. Because it's hot, bro. You are so lying, bro. Alright. Not terrible. Beautiful, 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 yay! Awesome, okay.
What's up, spinach? What's up, pineapple juice?
They got a pork truck.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all picked a great day too because some weird weather magic was happening outside.
Man, how's the weather over there? It was raining all day and it's super cold.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Not supposed to be happening, bruh. But here we are, bruh. Happy, grateful, thankful, bruh. So yeah. Anyway. And finally. I am very excited about having this again.
Yeah, little mama, you looking good. I think you wanna play for the player from the hood. Come holler at me, you got it like that. Big Snoop Dogg, who can lead with a cat. I show you how to play. Yeah, I wanna play that. Me and you one-on-one, treat it like a show that. You look at me and I look at you. I'm reaching for your shirt, what you want me to do?
Alright, done. Beautiful! Okay. Awesome. I don't ask for much. The rest of bad luck. This is basura. Incredible, beautiful. Take the chance to recognize the things could be yours. beautiful. And mix it, mix it, mix it. All right. Beautiful. So separate the groups by batches. awesome. That was clean, bro. Seems like Goldie and it's supposed to be cooler today here in Cali, but it was super hot today. Really, it was like a freaking ice age over here, bro. They said it was 60 and it felt like it was 40. I was like, bruh. Awesome. Okay. Those are done. So this is another person's set of rituals, mini boosters. To pass exam, so we can coat them. In the mixture that we made, we can coat them. When you're done scribing into them, writing into them, setting the intentions into them, okay? Don't be shy. And then do the placement that you would desire. Everything works out for me. I'm taking control of it. Move by my own 2 feet. Yeah. Alright. For this formation, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a straight line if you just want to get to the just. Alright. So we can have these already burning. Okay. Okay. So that's done, and then this is the final set. So the cord cuts were really easy, very effective, very peaceful. There wasn't a whole lot that happened. Let's go ahead and read the wax shape and see what we can get from this. But the ribbons are already really telling, as we do have like scissors that are essentially showed up, which is what we want to see. Alright, so we have a white rose here, which is a really good sign because we added extra self-love here. We even have the green, leaves on each side of the white rose. This means that this person, Allison, you are going to heal from this and come out stronger from this and get more sense of a direction from this, okay? Your luck was being drained, just as a heads up, Allison, okay? Just, but now you can kind of move forward and you have more direction. We unlocked you from the situation and you are free. All right, now Goldie. Goldie, you no longer give yourself the evil eye that you've been giving yourself this entire time. You're also no longer doing too much and giving away your luck for free. Your good luck for free. You found a sense of direction and purpose and it vanished out of your existence, so good job. Okay? Beautiful. So that is what we are seeing, and we have the all-seeing eye right here. That is where I came up with this, and like a 3-leaf clover, which is bad luck, okay? 3-leaf clover over here as well. Very interesting, very luck related. Okay? So that's what we got for that. And the final situation. And then who's on the list for paid readings? I think Goldie was on the list. Right. Rochelle got back on the list? Because I got Rochelle's questions already. Alright, and who's on the subscriber list? Melly? You? Oh, Ginger. Ginger's on the list too. Alright, I'm gonna move this out the way real quick. No. I know, but no, it's okay. Alright. where my inhaler went? Can you check, please? Thank you. Sea así, bebe de lado, por un caón, tao tao, no lao. Tao tao, no cao, pa para para, pa para para, pa para 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 para. Thank you. Goldie and Ginger. Okay, and then you? De medio lado, cao, tao tao. more. Okay. Okay. The last set is done. And we coat it same way. These are healing, releasings, and things like that, so they're in theme. Beautiful. In the vision. This one's gonna be a little bit different, the formation. Awesome. All right, now we have a makeshift circle, and it's for completion. Okay, and that's it. We are done. So with this second set, that's gonna happen, it's okay. With this second set, it was more important for the second set. It was more important to do a discernment and romantic blockage removal because of the circumstances that occurred with this person. And then like notice how it like almost like melts into each other, like it's a domino effect, which is essentially what we want, because we want these two at the end to be the strongest ones. The reconciliation, and also for the test taking one, this person is doing lovely and fine. This over here is like turning into a little bit of a hot mess, but also we're melting away all of the things that were in the way before, okay, which we really love. I'm very curious to see what the end result is going to be with these, okay, over here, okay. And these were Ginger's candles, and over here this is the final set. So yeah, this is looking really promising. There is a couple of transmutation that had to happen here for Kristen when it came to her passing her test and whatnot for this week and whatnot. So there's that. And then it's looking like we are finally melting the ice on the Ice King's heart himself, which is good. Okay, that's what we want to see. Okay, beautiful. All right. So now this is done, and we're just gonna go ahead and let this happen. And then this is for someone's business. Someone grab some boosters for the business because we're coming into new time. So yeah. These candles, bro, I swear. Okay. It's got the extra coatings for sure. Okay. So Goldie's next, and then Ginger is gonna be after, and then we'll get Melly. And that is pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Alright, y'all. Damn, bro. You know my period made me wait, bro. It's fine, I'll work out again. Goldie, what's our question? Okay. I'll check what she has. Okay, I got you. I still work out the brain team, center close with the portals, and I call for Goldie, current on my current stitch, current fix, current on my current stitch, current fix, current on my current stitch, current fix, that connects with you. Emotional spiritual marks, emotional spiritual marks, emotional spiritual marks, go. Show me the truth I'm stolen, show me the truth I'm stolen, show me the truth I'm stolen. No nasty energy attached, no nasty deities, and no nasty ancestors. Wipe your them to the gods and goddesses, wipe your them to the vibrational beings, wipe your them to the folk saints, wipe your them with the truth and stolen clean connection, no misdirection, wipe your them to the ancestors and same alignment for that speak for you, wipe your them to our higher selves. What do you generally need to know? The truth and truth only. What do you generally need to know that you don't already know? Goldie. The truth and the truth only. What do you generally need to know that you don't already know? Goldie. 3, 2, 1. Money's gonna be coming into you some way, shape, or form. Take this as it resonates, okay? This is going to be divinely blessed money. An uncrossing of some sort is gonna be happening. You pursuing your dreams or following your dreams, and no longer just like applying to whatever, you know, nonsense jobs, you know. Money's gonna be definitely flowing in as you've been exploring, you know, your social media and things like that, and it's going to be bringing you a lot of relief, stability, even if it's wild, okay? Nothing is gonna stop this anymore. No attack can distract this or delay this really anymore, and it's gonna be time to flow and go here pretty soon. The obstacles are out, okay? Not everyone can go with you, and you already know this. This is going to be one of the final lessons that you'll kind of have to go through, okay? Just as a heads up, something that's going to be released and that you're going to be moving forward from, okay? You need to release yourself of this final addiction or this final, essentially, like chain, because you keep chaining yourself to, you know, excuses on not starting or this, that, or the third, or, you know, not taking it fully serious and just going slow, or, you know, again, like not going full ham. And like, you know, you're capable of going full ham. This is your passion, and this is something that you can make a lot of money from. But you have a lot of imposter syndrome that you've been clearing out, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. All right. The amount of success that's going to be coming in towards you is going to be amazing. You're now going to have your eyes on the prize, and I don't see this being like you blind. I feel like this is more like you're going to be focused so that you can be getting the success that you deserve. People are going to be really, really mad. They're going to be really, really triggered, but that's a them problem, not a you problem, okay? It's time for you to succeed. All right? We do have a full new beginning coming in for you that you definitely deserve, okay? All right, that is what we have for you. A whole new beginning. Be wiser with it. So this is fully related to money, okay? Be wiser and remember to protect yourself. Protect yourself and cleanse yourself, all right? So that is what I got for you. But we have a really good, awesome new beginning. We have Foolish as a channel song as well. So that's the official channel song. Beautiful. I stomach your team, I stomach your team, I stomach your team. I close. It was just one question. I just want to make sure. Close the portal, close the portal, close the portal. I stomach the energy, stomach the energy, stomach the energy. Of course. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover girl. This is a paid reading list. I'm gonna do free yes nos after. Hi Ginger. What's our question? How many questions do we have? Ginger. Current on my kindness, current you can't freak, current on my kindness, current you can't freak, current on my kindness, current you can't freak. Stay connected to the emotional, spiritual, emotional, spiritual, emotional, spiritual. Show me the truth and truth only. Show me the truth and truth only. Show me the truth and truth only. No nasty energy attached. No nasty deities and no nasty deities and wrap your gift to the gods and goddesses. Wrap your gift to thought vibrational beings. Wrap your gift for the truth and truth only. True connection and resurrection. Wrap your gift to the ancestors and same alignment for lives between you. Wrap your gift to our higher selves. What is coming in for you? What do you need to know in regards to April that you don't already know? What is coming in for you for April 2026? Ooh, especially with this turn, because man, April 18th is the final, like, full, real, honestly, like, no more jokes, no more playing around, like, Hot Wheels start. All the predictions coming through for the last 2.5 years, and now that we're out of the transit for Saturn in Pisces into Saturn in Aries, it's seriously some new beginnings. All right. You're gonna get your justice, but okay, interesting. You're gonna get your justice and you're gonna get your answers and you're gonna get essentially like what you've been wanting and desiring and waiting for. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, I do feel like you're going to be angry. Like you will be triggered at least. So just kind of be aware of that. An amazing opportunity is going to be coming forward, more concrete evidence and things like that. But it will come at the expense of you being triggered. So remember to transmute, remember to release, you know, the anger. Remember to see the blessing and accept it, right? Like, and I feel like they're just directly telling you because they're preparing you, okay? There might be like some of the journey, you know, when it comes to like the work that needs to be put in, but you're gonna be getting more concrete, more physical, not just signs, but success stories as it pertains to like you and your love life, you and Andrew, you know, and then the work that you're gonna see the work like kind of showing up with you and Kristen and things like that, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. But a lot of justice is gonna be coming in for all of the pain and suffering, all of the anger that kind of came into this. I see a lot of balance is going to be restored. This is balance that your team has been fighting tooth and nail for, unwilling to yield, unwilling to accept any other answer, unwilling, like the word was unwilling, until they got the success and justice that they needed, okay? And you're gonna be seeing that. You're also gonna be seeing some serious movement forward. He is finally out of the page energy, and he is becoming a Knight of Pentacles. This is more of an action guy. We can definitely work with this, okay? He hasn't been a Knight of Pentacles in a really long time, so I'm actually excited because, oh my god, dude. Okay, so we do have some concreteness that's going to be coming forward, but I will say This could be Kristen as well. Her, like, someone is going to be coming in forward. Yes, your love life, but the Knight of Pentacles might not be Andrew. It could be Kristen, as it pertains to her being more respectful towards you, and also, you know, taking it more serious and putting in all her effort, no matter what happens, all her effort, you know, that she gave it her all, and that you saw and everyone saw that she gave it her all, and for her to succeed. So, like, you're gonna be getting concrete success stories, okay? But this is a lot of Pentacles energy, okay? So they're gonna be rolling out as time is passing, okay? They will be rolling out as time is passing throughout, you know, April. But this is April energy, so you're gonna be seeing very stable, very concrete, very like we're start building new foundations, and we're no longer, you know, no more pulling the rug underneath, no more removing the concrete, no more like whatever tower moments, they can deal with them. You're not gonna deal with them as much anymore. You're gonna be more of the bystander that kind of is there, okay? Feel like it's gonna be Kristen for that, okay? So yeah, so just kind of be aware of that. That is what's coming in, but a lot of justice is coming in, okay? A lot of justice. The success, I just feel like she's already doing better. Good, okay, because so then that means that the boosters are working, and now I worked more on, I only did one booster for Kristen tonight, and the rest were for Andrew. I'm switching my focal point a little bit, since she's doing better, since she's treating you better, you know, since things are working out more concretely and you're getting more success. That way we can start getting more concrete success, you know, with Andrew and things like that. But I'm glad that, you know, things are working out, because we're doing the whole 9 yards over here, and I'm happy to feel thankful. Like, yes, like this is what we want to be seeing, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in an extra question just because I want to get more. What about Andrew energy? Can we get more Andrew energy? We saw some Kristen when it comes to answers and movement forward and things like that, as it pertains to answers with Andrew. Yeah, we have some options. Okay, so okay. So the energy with Andrew is the part of the reading that was Andrew was the offering, him coming in concretely or showing up and speaking to you. Some sort of options of some sort showing up, coming up towards you, related to options, wanting to offer some things, or maybe have a conversation. Meet you in the middle is what I heard loud and clear, okay? And then also work needed to happen. So this is like his energy right now, but we do have like a concrete physical, you know, offering of him, you know, physically showing up, physically doing something, physically stably, you know, responding in some way, shape, or form, taking the answer finally, if you will, and doing something with it, not just leaving it unanswered or leaving it like the blockages are melting away, basically. Okay, so again, I'm still receiving very concrete evidence of him, you know, coming forward and wanting to speak to you, and making something land or happen, okay? Oh, okay, and balancing things out. So, like explaining himself, balancing some things out, answering some truths to things, whatnot. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that. All right, and then eventually, so this could be towards the end of April, you know, eventually this again could be the end of April. At least showing up like concretely once, like if I feel like for this feels more, especially with the other cards that kind of came out, this feels like if he said he's gonna see you at least once, then he's gonna like make it happen or something like that, okay? Heavy on the options, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. There's something interesting going on with that, with him and you. But again, they are still like, they're reeling him in like brick by brick. So I am getting more concrete yeses, more concrete work, and an offer of some sort from him. Okay, so we like this. I like this a lot. I'm ready to keep the momentum going. Beautiful. I sent my call to my teams and I closed the portal, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward to Melly, and then we can go ahead and do some free yes no's. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and end the live. Happy Easter to everyone that celebrates Easter. I do not, but you know what? I'm gonna be so for real. Like, you know, I went from not wanting anything else to do with the angels anymore to like coming right back and, you know, working alongside them, but not in the way that, you know, a Catholic or Catholicism or Christianity comes forward, I guess you could say. I appreciate y'all too, more just like taking the energy for who they really are and things like that, and respect and all that. So yeah, so I'm just like, what a beautiful experience, I swear. Yeah, and the weather has been crazy. But anyways, general channel song. All right, Melly, current time, my current stage, current fix, current time, my current fix, current time, my current fix, that connects to the emotional, spiritual maps, emotional, spiritual maps, emotional, spiritual maps. Show me the truth and story, show me the truth and story, show me the truth and story. No, not the energy attached, no, not the deities, and no, not the ancestors. Wrapping up them to the gods and goddesses, wrapping up them to the aboriginal beings. Wrapping up them for the truth and story, clear connection or misdirection. Wrapping up them to the ancestors and same alignment for the highest good for you. Wrapping up them to ourselves. So what do you absolutely generally need to know that you don't already know? 3, 2, 1. I feel like a new opportunity is going to be presenting itself to you, just as a heads up, okay? This could be something that wasn't expected, okay? I feel like you're going to be celebrating something really soon here, like almost like a change of course, I guess you could say. Not accepting, you know, any necessary, like, bad things, I guess you could say. You're gonna fall in love with yourself, fall in love with magic again, fall in love with the whole idea again, following the path, and almost like, I feel like you're gonna be able to kind of like get like a side door, I guess you could say, so that you can cushion some of the blow. So you're gonna be getting some opportunities, some side quests, some side magic success over here, without having to do a whole lot. So good job. Okay, so we do have like a random side success here for you. Okay, I heard cushioning the blow, and I also heard that it's not, you're gonna be fine. Okay, so just kind of be aware of that, for the magic that you might be currently working right now. Okay, beautiful. I said I go to my teams and I close the portals. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do some free yes no's. We'll do free yes no's for a couple minutes. If no one jumps on the list, we'll do a collective reading, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it a night, y'all. Of course. I sent my call to my teams and I close the portals. Does anyone have a free yes no that they would like to ask? Now is the time to ask. It's a free yes no. It's one question. You're not gonna get more than one. And B, and I need names. We don't do free pregnancy. If y'all want an astrology reading or a more in-depth reading, y'all can book me at majesticchaos.com. Y'all can check out the videos. I teach here tutorials on how to do candle readings, okay? I am a mentor as well, and if you need mentorship in magic or chaos magic or astrology magic or war magic or alchemy, that is something that you can talk to me about, okay? Beautiful. Transmutation, yeah. Nails, glam magic, yeah. All right. I think we're gonna do a collective reading. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes. One more time. If anyone has a free yes no that they want to ask, go ahead and ask it now. I'm gonna run to use the restroom and I'll be right back. I'm gonna drink some water too. If not, we're gonna go ahead and transition into a collective reading, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, no one jumped on. Let's go ahead and finish the live with a collective reading. Beautiful. I set my call to divine teams and I close the portals. What does the collective absolutely need to know that we're not aware of right now? Spirit. Interesting. With a bit of bone with harm tonight. Somewhere to be, so will it be. I don't want to give you. I almost feel like this collective is not going to be we're strong-minded. I feel like this collective is not going to be afraid to set some boundaries, okay, and not allow people to play in your face anymore the way that, you know, they have been. I feel like we're kind of done with that era of our lives, okay? I feel like this collective is going to be fully embracing their divine feminine, stepping into their authentic divine feminine self. Really, truly, honestly here, stepping into their full authority, stepping into speaking to their guides without worry as well, acting like a high priestess, being a high priestess, crowning themselves into high priestess energy. This collective is high priestess vibes, okay? Like, I don't want y'all to think you're not afraid to travel, not afraid to call in your blessings using your talismans or necklaces. Also, Jupiter's heavy in this energy to help out, okay, I guess you could say. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Jupiter is in this collective, heavy in this collective. All right, what's going on, Jupiter? What do we want to know? What do we need to know? You are heavy transmuters. You can transmute, you know, Mama Earth trajectory, right? That's why you have to be calculated and careful. There's so many people that are going to want to throw you off course or throw you off path. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your intuition. Because your intuition is coming from divinity or source or from true, you know, inner guidance. It's not just coming from Saturn, right? It's coming from, like, guidance from everywhere, which is not easy, right? We've earned the gifts of transmuting our anger into power, into strategy, into, you know, chess moves, into big chess moves. Okay, that's not a small feat. That's a big success here. Now you can turn every inconvenience, every hindrance, every upsetness into a success story, okay? Transmutation is not for the weak, okay? What, especially, okay, as it pertains to, if you're doing any kind of like magic when it comes to the collective, and you understand that they're going to tell you a portion of what it is that they want, but they're going to ask you for offerings, and then next thing you know, like, you ended up helping in some sort of major takedown of some sort spiritually, and, you know, or for some sort of justice work of some sort, right? You still have to follow your own ethics. You still have to follow your own code. You still have to, you're going to feel your feelings. You're still going to transmute. You're still going to, you know, do the shadow work and do the due diligence and things like that. But now you're also like as you release the emotions, you get that success story as well, okay? Like, this isn't anything new for you, okay? So this is something that you're very good at, that you use strategically when you need to. When y'all are in an emergency, you do not even miss up on the chance, okay? This collective is very, very in tune. You don't get sucked into your ego. You don't get sucked into your ego. You don't buckle down. You don't stubborn down. You adapt. You adapt here. Some people might have mistaken that for weakness, okay? Some ex-friends or frenemies of sorts, okay? And that's a them problem, but they didn't have the sight, the inner sight that you had. They didn't have the cut-through sight of all of the series of events that were going to trigger if you made the decision to make certain moves or certain decisions or certain actions in certain ways, okay, and behaviors. You knew that you needed to sacrifice something, okay, because with magic, it's always a risk, or there's always going to be a give and take, okay? And this collective knows this, okay? And the give that you give is always just like you stub your toe and then bam, like you get some major success here, okay? But you have been making sure, like, those that wanted to prey down on your downfall or wanted to hurt you or trying to convince you that you were never going to get stable through your, you know, spiritual intuitive gifts, you know, they can go F off with all that, because you have more to offer here, and you're not just, you're helping out so many, like a collective of so many people. You're also tapping into some siren energy, okay? So some of us, this collective is still, you know, tapping into your siren energy, as you're going to be in murky waters, I guess you could say, you know, in enemy territory, but you're somebody that can, because you're strong-minded, and you're going to be able to essentially like allure and essentially like transmute these people, you know, and basically like convert them or yourself, because you are authentically expressing yourself. You're not afraid to be, you know, expressive, whether it's toxic or not, but because you transmute it in the moment, and you know that you're healing because you are doing all the inner work. Some people can't do it because it can be exhausting, it can be draining, it's hours on end. This is like more than a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not for everybody either. Like, you have to have a real passion or calling in order to do this. You're understanding why you were chosen, why you were, because of the discipline. Like, you're discovering things about yourself that you had no idea, you know, that could be possible, okay? And for that, that's what this collective needs to understand. You're also going to be switching out guides, but you're also going to be switching out, you know, people that you're going to be meeting in life that are going to be helping you along into the stability that you've been deserving for a really long time. The flame. It is time for us to take off, okay? I want us to be ready, to be prepared, okay? I know April 18th is not too far away, but, you know, there are some astrologers that are predicting that it's going to start the start of the April 18th energy that's going to be coming in for us is going to be starting April 9th, okay? And I know for sure that between April 15th and April 17th is the new beginning, new year, astrological year in Vedic astrology, okay? Not April 1st, but April 15th, okay? So this is like a major success, major energy, like... So don't let anyone take your eyes off the prize now. You have worked for this for a really long time. You've been getting so many divinations on this, on your prophecy. You've been getting so many insight. You've been getting just so much, okay? People are going to try to label you as a monster or paint you as a monster. You can't let them, because you know what? Like, you check yourself. You already know and discern. Like, this world is so filled with so many people that pretend to be one way, but they're really not, because they're always holding on to masks and things like that, okay? And also everything's like so backwards here, okay? And when you come and you stir things up because you hold people accountable and you make sure that they actually, like, you know, do what they needed to do, you create the chaos necessary, but the tower moments, the karma, whatever the case may be, because you are true and you're honest, and you also see cut through sight, because people think that they can pull a fast one on you, but they can't, because you're quirky or you're whimsical or mystical. But no, they can't. It's just that you didn't get your information in the logical or insane way or limited way or paranoid way that they would have thought, because you don't think that way, because you're so beautiful, you know, human being, right? You are just, nothing really surprises you, because you're doing it from like the aspect of being told from your guides, your angels, those that you trust, that are telling you, hey, you need to get out of there now, or this person's not for you, or this vibe is ugly, or this is this agenda or that agenda, or this, that, or the third, and you're taking that SHIT serious, okay? There is a guide, a masculine guide. This could be a very masculine, feminine energy, or this could actually be like an actual man, masculine ancestor of some sort, but there's a heavy masculine guide that is shining through, okay? And also healing your inner divine masculine and healing your inner divine feminine through the masculine by getting the things done that need to get done, and also honoring your feminine, okay? So this is a collective of people that, you know, you're not afraid to be in your masculine energy, you know, at all, but also you're not afraid to take that masculine advice, because you're strong-minded, okay? And this is why, you know, you do need to do extra protections, or your offerings need to be more on point, because, you know, you are doing things for the collective that the average, you know, person in the collective isn't necessarily doing, because it's time for you to, right? And there's going to be more people that are going to come join you, you know, later on, as they already mentioned, but you're already on your way to go moving up, and it's time for you to get some more blessings. You can transmute now. When you cry, you transmute, okay? Okay, and because of that, now you can make wiser decisions and create a life that you want to create, you know, and release any limitations that are gonna be coming in your way, okay? And I do suggest that we do that before April 9th, okay? But definitely before April 15th, you know, take care of those last minute things, and ask your team, ask your ancestors, ask your spirit team, like, what is left for me to release. Or I also want us to be thinking back on the prophecies that you would have made, and all of the prophecies that you made, and all of the missions that you signed up to do, and the contracts that you signed up to do. I want you to take up back and go look between 2023 and now, you know, what did you prophesize? Has it come true? You know, did you fulfill it? You know, and then what's starting now for you, basically, okay? Those are going to be some serious tells. If there's anything that you want to revise or edit, you know, now's going to be the time to do that, or especially for the new moon, okay? So just kind of be a new moon in Aries. This one is the big one. A lot of people, you know, they like to go towards the new moon in Pisces. I disagree. That is just my private personal reason. My intuition tells me that I should not do anything on the new moon in Pisces except receive, because Pisces is an energy that has learned from everyone, and you must decide, but also it's a sign of separation, but it's also a sign of releasing, or if there were anything that was hidden, you know, kind of comes to the light, depending on what planets you have in Pisces. But anyways, because of all of that being said, right, like, I don't want to attract or invite those things, but it is a place where binds and contracts liquidate or are essentially kind of murky so you don't have to follow all the disciplinistic steps, I guess you could say, that you would need to in a new moon in Aries. But new moon in Aries does have the option of kind of like, if you get to all the way to the truth, to the core truth, you're able to skip some steps through blockage removal. And I do better in that sense, I guess you could say. So that for that reason, like, I like the energy of new starts and things like that, for new starts or new things that I'm attracting for my business, okay, and things like that, or for my love life, or for any area or like aspect of my life. Because I just went through my Saturn return and I was flabbergasted with what Saturn in Pisces is capable of, right? And now every people that are in their Saturn and Aries return, you know, are feeling it heavy and things like that, but also things are going to be moving forward and getting going. No, we're not going backwards to go forwards. We're going forwards to go forwards. Okay, it's very directional. It's not murky. It's not twisted. It's not like, you know, like hidden, right? So anyway, I say all that to say, like, this all is amazing, and it strikes me as amazing, and it strikes me as the right timing, and everything that they're talking about seems to be on point and things like that. And now we're going to be going direct. Saturn's going to be entering Aries, and Mars is going to be entering Aries, and finally leaving Pisces behind, and April 9th. So there's going to be like a lot of new momentum that's going to be happening, okay? But it's in with Saturn, you know, with discipline, which like was over a long transit. It's not going to be over a short period of time here, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. But anyways, I love y'all. Hi, I'm gonna head to bed. Buenas noches. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. But for sure I'm doing the class tomorrow. Good night. Buenas noches. I love you. Thank you. Bye.